Oh no, there are no objective, environmental, or group-related hazards around the scene. Hello, are you awake? The scene doesn't seem to be too traumatic, but the patient is possibly unconscious, so it has the potential to be pretty bad. I'm going to put on my BSI. Hello, are you awake? What is your full name? The patient is unconscious but responsive to verbal stimuli. There's no one around to answer any questions, and the patient can't answer any questions, and there is no indicator of any cause of injury. So the mechanism of injury is unknown, and the patient is unconscious, so I cannot clear the spine. I will now immobilize your C-spine. Thank God, I have a rolled jacket in my bag. Okay, the C-spine is now immobilized, and I will now check for airway, breathing, and circulation. His airway is open and normal, his breathing is effortless and normal, and his pulse and heart rate are both strong and normal. Now I will palpate, or now I will sweep your skin for any bleeding. There does not seem to be any bleeding, so now I'm going to check you for any deformities by palpating. It's responsive to pain in his right to lower leg, so I will examine it briefly. But it does not seem to be very deformed or too abnormal, so it could be minor. I will come back to it. There are no major deformities, so now I will prepare him for protection against exposure. I will not move him onto a pad or anything because I want to make sure his spine avoids any unnecessary movement, and the ground doesn't seem to be too bad. I am going to take his first set of vitals though. After putting these to the side, I have a blanket and a tarp in case the weather gets bad or the temperature starts to drop. But he is warm, he is pink, warm, and dry, so his skin vitals are normal, and that indicates that he is not being adversely affected by temperature. So this will be in case his skin vitals change or any other vitals that indicate that. I will now take his pulse, his radial pulse, indicating that he does have flow to his whole body. Okay, he has a normal pulse of 75. I'm now going to take his respiratory rate. His pulse was also strong. He has a normal respiratory rate of 16, and his breathing is effortless. I'm now going to check his pupils. His pupils are both equal in size, round, and reactive to light. Hello, are you awake? Hello? Hello? He is still unconscious but responsive to verbal stimuli. I will now begin my secondary survey.